99% of Estonian government services run online, around the clock. You can vote, file taxes, register a birth, or start a company without meeting anyone. The queue, the counter, and the form are simply gone. In 2014, Estonia began issuing e-residency, a state-backed digital identity for people who have never set foot there. More than 100,000 have taken one from over 170 countries, mostly to run companies inside the EU from a laptop. None of this was inevitable. In 1940, the Soviet Union annexed Estonia, and apart from a Nazi occupation in between, it stayed annexed for half a century. Tens of thousands were deported east. The language survived in kitchens and in song. Estonia holds a national song festival, a tradition running since 1869. Under occupation, it became the one place 100,000 people could gather and sing forbidden national songs together. The resistance that ended Soviet rule here is called the Singing Revolution, and the name is literal. On the 23rd of August 1989, 2 million Estonians, Latvians, and Lithuanians held hands in a line from Tallinn to Vilnius, 675 kilometers, unbroken. They stood there for 15 minutes. Within 2 years, all three countries existed again. In 2007, a dispute over moving a Soviet war memorial was followed by weeks of coordinated attacks that took down Estonian banks, newspapers, and ministries. It is widely treated as the first cyber campaign against an entire state. The most wired country in Europe was also the most exposed. Estonia shares nearly 300 kilometers of border with Russia. In Narva, you can stand at the castle and see the Russian fortress across the river. Roughly a quarter of the population speaks Russian at home, and the country has spent 30 years working out what that means. 1.3 million people, no oil, no leverage, a difficult neighbor. It could not outarm anyone, so it outbuilt them, and it did the rebuilding in the language they had spent 50 years singing to keep.